stick to the process. Hi, I'm the Frugal Cyborg MR3. In this part of the channel, we talk about frugal living, saving money, and budgeting. So if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Okay, the reason why I call it this video stick to the process is because have you ever went to or done a workout and you just gave up, or maybe you done a diet, maybe it was the Atkins or the paleo or any of the other dieting processes, and you started and it got hard or it got old and it got bland, right? That's what happens to a lot of people when it comes to budgeting. They see it as it's not working, or it's kind of hard, or I'm not used to this. Which is true, because we're not used to budgeting. But what you want to do is you want to stick to the process. Because, okay, if you start a workout program, maybe you watch one of those Beachbody videos from back in the day. I don't know if they still have those. But if you stick to the process, you'll get the results. But if you give up halfway and you just say, I'm going to start something else, then you're just going to go back to getting no results and starting all over. Just when it's starting to work. Because you got to work the process, you got to work the budget, you got to work the plan, you got to work whatever you're doing in life. So if you're budgeting, whether it's the everyday budget or the envelope system, and maybe you saved up only $100 the first month, and you thought you're going to be saving thousands of dollars already, or your debt is going to be paid off. Well, it's not going to work that way. It works over a period of time. Just like when you're trying to lose weight. You're not going to lose 100 pounds in the first month, or you're not going to build 150 pounds of muscle in the first week of the program. You got to trust the process. I remember one of my favorite teams, which is the New England Patriots. One of the things that Bill Belichick always says is you got to trust the process. Well, we got to constantly trust the process of what we're doing. Maybe you write out a budget and you put in, maybe you save $100 the first week, and then you write out all your debt that you have to pay, all the bills that you have to pay, and you only have $5 in the beginning at the end of the month. But once you start paying off some debt, then you're going to move maybe $10, $15, $20, whatever the amount is. Maybe you're going to start increasing room to do other things in life. But once you start paying off debt and you start building up more money in your account, then you can put more to savings, or maybe you have a little bit more fun money. But you just got to stick to the process. Even when it gets old, even if it gets tiring, stick to the process. By the time you're done, you're going to have 6 months of living expenses. You're going to have a emergency fund account. You're going to have fund money. You're going to have your bills paid every month. Keep paying your bills. A lot of people, they stop paying their bills because they want to have fun. But the first thing you should do is always pay your bills. Pay your bills. Make sure your lights are on. Make sure your phone is on. Make sure your gas and electric are paid. Make sure you have a place to stay. Make sure there's gas in your vehicle. Make sure your insurance is paid, because you want to make sure your bare bones is paid before anything else, before going out to a movie, before getting a takeout. Make sure there's groceries in your refrigerator. Make sure there's food that for your lunch for work tomorrow. That way you don't have to go out and eat. That way you can just make lunch. But make sure all the necessities are paid first. Don't go on Amazon. And just keep trusting the process. If there's room for Amazon at the end of the month, then that's okay. But if there's no money for Amazon, then maybe you want to cut that out. Maybe you want to cut out some things. And just keep cutting out things until there's room in your budget to breathe. See, it's all about trusting the process. If you watch one of those Beachbody videos and you think, this is never going to work, this doesn't work for me, trust their process. And if you have a budgeting video, trust that process. Maybe it's the everyday or every dollar budget or the zero base budget, whatever they call it. Maybe it's the envelope system. Maybe you're not good with your debit card or a credit card. Maybe you want to stick to using a envelope system. Maybe you want to stick to a 3-account budgeting system. Whatever you use, just stick to the process. And if that process is not working over a period of time, because some people say they think they know best and their process is putting them in debt, their process is not working, then try a new process if your process hasn't been working. But read up on financial budgeting, such as the Dave Ramsey book. And you can read so much from other financial books, such as The Millionaire Next Door. Or another good book for that is Slight Edge. I always tell people to read the Slight Edge book because that's part of the process. You slight edge things over a period of time, then you'll see the results. Maybe you should read this book before starting your process. That way, when you start your process, you just stick with it over a period of time. But I just named a couple of books and a couple of budgeting systems that you could try, and all you got to do is keep trusting the process. So I hope this video helped, because trusting the process and sticking with that process is the key. Try it for like 3 months first. If you're starting to get results in the first 3 months, go another 3 months. And if you're building up more results, stick to 9 months. After 9 months, a year. And see how much you have saved in your savings account. See how much debt you have paid off. And if you want, you can listen to The Ramsey Show on YouTube or anywhere you can catch the podcast on, like Spotify, Apple, or Amazon. And that will help you stay motivated. You can watch Frugal. You can type in Frugal Living on Google and see what pops up. And those will be other people that can help you with your process. They will keep you motivated. Check out George Kamel with the K. Check out Rachel Cruz. You can Google all these people, and they will keep you motivated in your process. It's just like when you're working out, you listen to music or you watch workout videos. So just trust the process. Stick to the process of budgeting. Don't give up just because summer's here or fall's here or Christmas is here. Stick to the process, and you'll be out of debt. You'll be saving up money, and you'll be living a better and more frugal life. Frugal means having intent with your money. So if this video was helpful, then give it a thumbs up. I'm the Frugal Cyborg MR3. And everybody, stay frugal, my friends.